So the question of the day is, if you have this available to you, which is hundreds of channels, this includes news, reality, sports, these are live channels, 100% free, is it worth actually cutting the cable cord in 2024? So this video, we're going to dive into the live area of Google TV, what's available, how to customize it, and some of the ins and outs of the service. So we're going to jump right into it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Let's go. So of course, if you're a seasoned cord cutter, you already know about the live section within your Google TV device. It offers hundreds of channels, and just by my count, I counted over 1,100, but I am aware that a lot of these channels are replicated with different services. So let's jump into the live section of Google TV. So let's start out with what devices this is going to be available on. So if you have a Google TV device, and this can come in the form of a smart TV. I know that Sony does make Google TV television. So if you have one of those, that should have the interface with a live TV section. Of course, we know that the on-streaming devices with Google TV is going to have it. Currently, I'm on the On 4K Pro, but also if you have the older On 4K streaming device with Google TV, it's going to have the same area. Additionally, the Chromecast with Google TV, and like I said, any other device that carries Google TV is going to have this built in. So let's jump into the live channels, how to get to it, and what's included. So of course, for the main interface, you can see you have the tabs up top. You have For You, you have Live, you have Apps, and you have Library. All you need to do essentially is to scroll over to the live area, and you should see a list of channels. Now, probably looking at mine and just wondering, why do you have so many channels where I have a fraction? So how this works is the Live tab gathers channels from other free TV services that's currently on your device. So this is going to take from live apps like Tubi, like Plex, like Haystack News, Pluto TV, and some from Google TV. So this is a mixed match of different services. As you see, if I scroll over, you can see that some of these are from Google TV, but if I scroll down, you can see those are from Pluto, those are from Plex, Pluto again. We'll see some from Haystacks there. You can see Haystack is built in. Haystacks again, Pluto TV, Google TV. So really, it just depends. I also should mention that this can be paired with some of your paid streaming services. So if you have YouTube TV, you can add it to your Google TV and it will show up in this view as well. Same thing with your Sling TV as well as your Philo. So for me, I have these apps already installed. So you can see I do have my Plex there, do have my Tubi. Scroll over. I have the Roku channel as well. I don't think that shows up. Free channels from Google TV. I have Red Bull TV. I also have Haystack in there in order to get the best out of my live area with Google TV. All right, so let's quickly go through the user interface and I'll show you what's possible as far as customizing what you're seeing. So when you first start out with the live channels, you're going to be overwhelmed, especially if you have all the apps installed that I do. So you're going to see recents, you're going to see your Google TV recommendations, popular movies. Scroll down, you have news and opinion, crime, reality, sports. And within each section, it tells you how many channels are built in. So entertainment, for instance, if I scroll over, you can see I have a ton of channels, guys. Different providers. You can see Tubi, Pluto, Google TV. Everything is right there. And let's say I start watching Christmas Spirit. I'll go ahead and click on it. We'll go ahead and launch Plex. And then I can start watching my content that way. So let's say I go to another section. I'm going to have a set of different channels. And like I said, with over 1,100 counted channels, this is going to be a struggle just to kind of remember what you want to watch or essentially where to find it. So a couple things that's built into this user interface that's going to help you is a recents area and a favorites. And recents sounds exactly what it is. This is going to show you recently watched channels. So if I click on that, you can see these are the two channels that I recently watched. And if I want to remove one of those, all I have to do is do a long press. And then I can go ahead and remove it from my recents. So that's one way to keep track of what you want to watch or what channels kind of shows up for you. But I think the best way is to utilize favorites, and adding favorites is pretty easy as well. So you go into whatever channels you want to watch. And let's say I wanted to favorite this action channel right here. I just go ahead and click on right there. You can see the star is now checked. Let's say I go down and I wanted to do CBS. I click on that as well. Now, if I get out of it and I go back in, scroll down, you can see I'm gonna have my favorites right here. If I click on that, that's gonna be my custom lineup of channels. And I think this is the best way to kind of build what you wanna watch, because no one wants to scroll through hundreds of channels every time they wanna find something that they wanna watch. So again, just going more through the interface, that's the customizable options that you're gonna have. As far as the timeline, it gives you a couple hours. So currently it's 5:12 and it goes all the way till 8:30. So about 3 hours or so just to kind of plan what you want to watch. And just going through some of the content, it's not terrible. Euro Trip is a pretty decent movie, I believe. You have some Star Trek in there, Jeopardy. That's a popular area. If I scroll over to the news and opinion area, you see I have CNN, I have CBS, I have CBS News, BBC, Reuters, Sky. So decent amount of channels in there as well. I have hit TV shows, reality, sports. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you have kids, you have music, international, but you also have local channel. When you click on that, you can see I have ABC, ABC Arizona. Again, if you wanted to produce or make your own lineup, all you have to do is favor what you want to watch. When you go back, it's going to be towards the top, easy to get to, and that way you can kind of build your viewing experience. So hopefully this helps some of the newer folks to streaming. If this is something you're interested in, this comes built in with any Google TV device that you're going to purchase. This includes TVs, this includes boxes as well. However, if you have an Amazon Fire TV stick, there is something similar, and I did do a video on that. I'll go ahead and link it right now where you can go ahead and check it out. The last thing I wanted to mention is that this is only available in the US. So as always, I'll leave the 2 links to the VPN services that I use and recommend in the description. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.